Welcome video game lovers to the PixelZ channel. Today we will go where no gamer would ever want to go, into the depths of video game cringe. Get ready for facepalms and embarrassed laughter because we are about to relive the top most cringe and ridiculous moments in video game history. I warn you, what you are about to see may cause nervous giggles, embarrassment spasms, and sudden glitches in the brain. Fasten your seatbelts, both safety and irony, and let's start our journey. Epic PixelZ style intro, let's go. In fourth place is Sonic the Hedgehog from 2006, also known as Sonic 6, a game so full of bugs it seems like it came from a glitch laboratory. But the real system crash here is romantic. We are talking about the infamous scene where Sonic, yes, the blue hedgehog, receives a kiss from the human Princess Elise. Wait a moment, did I see that right? A Disney-style princess kissing a supersonic hedgehog? Yes, it really happened, and no graphic glitch will ever erase it from our memory. Did you think Beauty and the Beast was an odd couple? Well, here we have the princess and the porcupine. Sega, everything okay down there? Who wrote a fanfiction in your script?
You have given me so many things. Now it is my time to return the favor. I care not what happens to me, but please heed my voice. Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Here's the incriminated scene in all its cringe glory. In the game, it's supposed to be an epic and moving moment, but let's be honest, it's hard to hold back a colossal WTF. We gamers looked around embarrassed, wondering, did only we see that? Should we call someone? The Hedgehog Shell Squad? The cringe meter here breaks the scale. There's Sonic coming back to life and us wanting to sink under the couch. Overlay. Some fans laughed hysterically, others cried for the lost dignity of their childhood. Jokes aside, this scene is so absurd that it's now legend. Every time you talk about embarrassing moments in video games, Sonic's forbidden kiss always comes up. After this nightmarish idol, think you've seen it all? Wait, third place raises the bar, or rather, the boulder of ridiculousness. In third place, here we are with Resident Evil 5 from 2009, because even a survival horror can sometimes slip into voluntary ridiculousness. Or maybe not. We are at the climax of the game, a volcano erupting, the villain Wesker to stop, and our hero Chris Redfield who must make his way. How? Maybe with an explosive, some ingenious trick. But what? Chris decides to solve the problem by punching a gigantic lava boulder. Yes, you heard that right, punching the boulder. The funny thing is, it works. After a barrage of punches, the boulder rolls down, clearing the way. Realism, this unknown. Capcom, everything okay? Maybe Chris skipped too many leg days at the gym and made up for it with punch days. This scene has become a living meme. Even today, when we think of Chris Redfield, we can't help but imagine him in the gym sparring with giant stones. Let's admit it, we all shouted seriously watching that scene the first time, and deep down we love it precisely because it's so over the top that it's both epic and ridiculous at the same time. A bit like an 80s action movie with zombies. Cringe, yes, but worthy of a standing ovation. Think it's over here? The second place is still missing, where the cringe becomes interactive. The silver medal of cringe goes to Heavy Rain, 2010, the interactive thriller by Quantic Dream that wanted to make us cry uncontrollably but instead made us laugh unintentionally. The scene is potentially tragic. Poor Ethan Mars has lost sight of his son Jason in a crowded shopping mall. Panic, anguish, tense music. And what does the game ask you to do? Press X to call Jason at the top of your lungs. In theory, we should be desperate, but in practice, we find ourselves spamming the X button shouting Jason. Jason, Jason, in a loop like a crazy parrot. The atmosphere goes from dramatic to comic in a matter of seconds because let's admit it, after the third time Ethan screams Jason in that somewhat monotone voice, it's hard not to burst out laughing or at least roll your eyes.
Jason! 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 Jason!
The even more absurd thing, a bug allowed you to keep shouting Jason even during the following cutscenes, completely ruining the pivotal scene of the tragedy. Result, pathos destroyed, eternal meme. By now it's impossible to take this moment seriously. Every time a game shows a button to press to call someone, the little voice in your head automatically starts. Jason, poor Itten was looking for his son and found internet fame, cringe, and tragic media all in one after pressing endlessly. It's time to reveal the first place drumroll. Get ready for the grand finale, the king of cringe moments. In first place, with a triumph of embarrassment, we find Ride to Hell Retribution 2003. This game is legendary for being probably one of the worst games ever made. Endless bugs, terrible gameplay, and a cringeworthy plot that could make an opera pale. But the cherry on top, the thing that earns it our cringe gold, are the sex scenes with clothes on. Yes, you heard that right. The characters have intimate relations while fully dressed as if they were Ken and Barbie action figures. Let's put it in context. The protagonist, Jake, engages in various romantic scenes throughout the game. Too bad romantic here means a cheap sensual tune starts playing and the character models begin rubbing rigidly, eye to eye, without even taking off the leather jacket. Imagine the situation. Jacket, jeans, boots all still on while they move jerkily like two robots trying to dance the tango. The result is so ridiculous you feel like saying another WTF.
Oh, Tex. So sexy, baby. Fuck. Right there.
It's impossible not to laugh watching this glorious mess. The tasteless romantic music in the background, all we need is the saxophone from Careless Whisper to complete the cliché. Characters moaning with their pants still buttoned, awkward in its purest form. After seeing this scene, you feel like checking if you accidentally unlocked extreme chastity mode in the options. So here you have the undisputed king of video game cringe. If you manage to watch it without laughing or crying for the medium of video games, you deserve a medal. These were the 4 most cringe and ridiculous moments in video games according to PixelZ. I assure you that I suffered and laughed for you in this ranking. From Sonic's nightmare kiss, through Chris's bone-crushing punches, Ethan's desperate screams and memes, to the trash masterpiece of Ride to Hell. A journey through scenes so absurd that they will remain forever in our hearts. And in our gamer nightmares, let me know in the comments which of these made you cringe the most, or if you have other epic moments to add to the list. I'm curious to read your experiences and maybe prepare another video full of shameful gaming gems. And if you liked this video or it made you at least do a good facepalm, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other nerdy, ironic, and pixelated content like this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time, and remember, stay pixelated. Bye.